When you come to Haiti for the first time, especially if you've never been out of the United States, Haiti could be defined as the biggest culture shock of all. You walk off the airplane and it's chaos. There are people everywhere. They're speaking in a language you don't understand, and you're assaulted by the heat and the smell of garbage burning. It's just overwhelming. A friend of mine told me, give it a few weeks, and then you're not gonna see the garbage anymore. You're gonna see the beauty of this place, and you're gonna see the beauty of the people. Haiti's chaos when you first come, but it's a beautiful chaos. I'm Dr. Kelly Crowdis. I am a veterinarian and a CVM field worker in Haiti. When I moved here in 2006, there were 10 veterinarians in the country of Haiti, and I was one of them.
My name is Etienne Francois. I am an agronomist. I'm also a vet technician. I spent 3 years at the vet technician school before Dr. Kelly came, but since 2006, she has been my teacher since then.
One of my primary purposes here in Haiti is to train and help prepare veterinary professionals to go out and take care of the animals in the countryside. Since CVM has been in Haiti, we have trained over 1,000 people to be veterinary agents. Veterinarians could be one of the most important people in the Haitian economy because you can sell a goat and that will pay your child's school fee for the year. If you have to go to the hospital, you can sell a cow.
We have a quote in Haiti said that the farmers has no bank account, but their animals are the bank account. The biggest economy of this country lie on the farmers' shoulders.
In the village of Merger, people were used to seeing me around and they knew I did vet work and I sometimes held clinics, but you have to earn their trust to know what's the matter with the animals. That takes time, especially in a culture like this. One morning, somebody called me and their cow needed to have a C-section. And it was on a Sunday morning. And we went and did that C-section and we got a live calf. And that changed everything. The older people saw that I could not only add value to their children, but I could add value to do something for them. And the whole level of trust, it just changed automatically that day. Once you have that relationship established and they trust you, then you can really know what the community needs and wants. We talked for like 4 months with this community before we started the Goat Project. There were people in there who said, there's no way you can do it. But because of the community involvement, it worked. And because of the Goat Project, I saw this whole subset of kids that weren't in school. So that led to a literacy program for those kids and giving them a goat. And then the community realized how valuable their kids were going to school. And they wanted to start a school. And I'm like, we'll pray about that, because what do I know about school? I'm a veterinarian. But that's what the community wanted, and they took it upon themselves to start a school. Now I'm helping them facilitate their school. In 4 years, we have 300 kids in school. We've planted a church. Young people that were in gangs have come to know Jesus and turned their lives around totally. Haiti's chaos There's always a crisis. There's always something happening. I probably get an average of 30 phone calls a day and 10 email messages with vet problems from missionaries around the country or a Haitian friend who has a crisis. And it could overwhelm you. In the second year I was here, I had somebody steal stuff out of my house. I got exposed to rabies. I had dengue fever. I was kind of burning both ends of the candle there, trying to do too much. CVM would call. They were wonderful. You know, how are you? How are things? And the way I was raised, it wasn't right to admit that you had problems or to have failures. So I would say, things are great. We're doing wonderful things. Please pray for this ministry that I'm working, pray for these people that I'm helping, pray for the students. But I never said, can you pray for me? So I got depressed. And when you're depressed and you're in that hole, you can't see any way out. There's no light. I decided that the best thing to do was, if I wasn't here, it would be okay. People would be upset, but they would get over it, because I just caused people problems. And, I wrote a note and I said, God, you know the hell I'm in, and I know it's a sin, but I think you'll forgive me for this. And miracles happened that day.
I think God preserved Dr. Kelly from very important work, like the hurricane.
For a lot of people, the earthquake was the biggest event that ever happened in Haiti. But Hurricane Matthew, when it came on October 4th, is more devastating. It has crippled the country. People are starving, and people are still without homes.
Unfortunately, the government of Haiti did not really tell anybody the announcement of that hurricane. And I received missed call from Dr. Kelly at 4 in the morning. When I tried to call her at 5 o'clock, say, Etienne, go to move all the people from the beach. If Dr. Kelly won't be there, what would happen with the people on the beach, on the coast, on the south coast? 100,000 of people would die. And God preserved Dr. Kelly's life to help, because she has a great mission to do. And her mission is not finished yet, and God wants her to keep working for the well-being of the Haitian people.
We're headed down south, where Hurricane Matthew hit the hardest. The devastation is something that no one in Haiti that is alive can remember ever happening from this hurricane. I sat and talked to guys, proud farmermen, and they sat and got down on their knees and were crying, showing me how they were shaking, hiding under their beds, because the roof was lifting off of their houses and they didn't know what to do. And it was 12 hours of nonstop hurricane force winds for these people. And they didn't know when or if they were going to be alive. We gave out those first 900 tarps in October. And since then, we've started giving out 10. I think we've given out 16,000 sheets so far. Because there hasn't been a lot of aid from the large organizations, we've kind of decided that we are going to focus on the faraway communities, the communities that aren't on the roads, places that you need four-wheel drive, way up in the mountains. People from other organizations have seen what we've done so far, and so they're trusting us to deliver goods. We have 100 Sawyer water filters from another organization, and we have 80 bags of red fruit flour to give out to people. So now we're gonna go to Brie, which is a little community way up in the mountains. We're gonna give them goats to try and enhance their livelihoods and just boost their spirits and have a way to maybe pay for their kids to go to school next year.
About 90% animals of the countryside die after the hurricane. In a little house, you can find more than 10 people live in a little room. It's very sad. People still in a bad situation in Haiti. Dr. Kelly and her work in Haiti, it teach me to be an example, where everybody want to follow Dr. Kelly's example in Haiti. And she's working for churches, she's working for communities, she's working for school, she's working for the government, she's working for the country, for the whole Haiti. God loves Dr. Kelly so much. And that because God gave her a great mission to save lives. And God saves Dr. Kelly's lives to give hope to other people.
That's why I'm here. I'm here for animals, but ultimately I'm here for people because I need to share Jesus with people. They need to see Jesus in me. That's what being a missionary is all about. And it doesn't have to be on a foreign mission field. It can be wherever you are. If you are walking with God and you're able to reflect His peace, that's what it's all about.